Good day, people of YouTube. What's going on? The name is Amitai Angor of Extreme Azure Productions, and I'm here bringing you yet another X-React video presentation. And today I want to talk about the Nintendo Switch cross-network compatibility. It's been a pretty interesting week so far. We are still in the midst of E3. All the conferences are done at this point, but a lot of information has definitely come from all the big gaming companies, third parties, as well as the big three, Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft. And definitely, even though there have been a lot of big bombs that have been dropped, one of the biggest has to be that Nintendo and Microsoft have basically partnered up big time. We know that they had kind of had a partnership going with when Minecraft came onto Wii U, because that was after Microsoft purchased it from Mojang. But now we can see that their partnership is really strong. I mean, not only has Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox, congratulated Nintendo on the launch of the Switch, saying that it has really good momentum thus far, but the relationship between these two companies is obviously really close, because Nintendo is actually allowing for cross-network play between not just Nintendo Switch users, but what that means is cross-network play is multiple networks. And so Nintendo Switch players now have the opportunity to play with PC and even Xbox One players on certain titles. And so far these games are in Minecraft, and just announced yesterday, alongside the fact that it's coming to the Switch, is Rocket League. So Rocket League was revealed yesterday for Switch. It's coming this holiday, and one of the key features that it's going to have is cross-network play. So that means, once again, Switch players will be able to play with Xbox One players in both Rocket League and Minecraft. So when you log on, you go online, when you start the game up and you go online, you will be playing with both Steam players and Xbox One players, in addition to Switch players. So that is definitely really interesting in both Minecraft and Rocket League. These are two obviously very big games that have sold millions of copies across a variety of platforms, Minecraft definitely being the bigger one here. But it just goes to show that Nintendo is really being progressive as of late. You know, their recent decisions have been very non-Nintendo-like. Like, for instance, they are letting third parties work on some with their IPs. And now we have this cross-network play where Nintendo Switch users are going to be playing with Xbox One and PC users. That's very progressive. And then Nintendo, with the Switch just entirely, like, they've taken a lot of cues from developers to really make the Switch a very developer-friendly platform. We slightly before the Switch launch, you know, there was a lot of good comments from developers, and then right after launch, like when developers could really be able to talk about it, we had indie devs and third-party devs and AAA third-party devs saying, like, yeah, you know, the Switch is a really simple platform to develop for. We're really happy that Nintendo made it so easy. We got our games running in a couple days. Like, all of that stuff just goes to show that Nintendo is really trying to push. They're really trying to push with the Switch. I actually did an article a couple days ago talking about how Nintendo has just been really on ball as of late with the Switch. They've been making a lot of really nice decisions, and all of it just goes to show that Nintendo is trying to modernize. You know, this is the company that is constantly being pestered by the gaming community saying, oh, you're always 2 steps behind, why you gotta be living in the past, why can't you just modernize and, you know, do what everyone else is doing. And Nintendo is doing that. They're doing that in their own unique way, but they're still doing it. The Switch is still, of course, it's not the same simple, clear-cut system like PS4 or Xbox One, but it's not a simplistic, just powerful box. It's a unique hybrid platform, the first of its kind, but even though Nintendo is still marching to the beat of its own drum, it's doing it in a way that is a lot more compatible than what they were doing before, like with the Wii and the Wii U. Obviously, these were platforms that were very different than the others. But with the Switch, even though it's still a very unique system, Nintendo is still trying its best to basically just go ahead and modernize and do things that the other companies are doing, like the Switch Online service, for example. It's going to be a premium online paid service, yes, just like Xbox Live, just like PlayStation Network, but they're doing it in a way that's going to be very attractive. Look at the pricing. 20 bucks for an entire year? That's amazing. Versus $60 on PSN and Xbox Live? That's really amazing. Very competitive and a very good decision from Nintendo. but definitely have to say that, you know, this cross-network compatibility thing, definitely unexpected. And the reason why it's so unexpected is because not even Sony is on board with it. Sony has come out and defended its position, saying like, well, you know, our stakeholders, they aren't really too fond of that idea of cross-network compatibility, so we don't want to anger them, so we're just not ready to go through with that. And this has actually been a discussion a couple of months ago. I forgot exactly how it came up, but there was a discussion of having PS4 and Xbox One players play together, and Sony was like, no, that's not happening. But Microsoft is being very open. They're being very open because with Minecraft especially, it's not just where Switch players can now play with Xbox One and PC players. It's where any platform can, regardless of what platform that you're on, if Minecraft is on it, you'll be able to access Minecraft servers and play together. Every single platform. So that's mobile. That includes iOS and Android. That also means Switch, Xbox One, Xbox 360, PC. All of them will be able to play together in Minecraft online by means of Xbox Live servers. Now, this news kind of just came out today, where whatever device that you're using, including Nintendo Switch, in order to play Minecraft online in the new update that's going to allow for cross-network play, you're actually going to be accessing it through Xbox Live. So yes, that means you will have a very small connection. It's a very small connection, not the full thing, but it's a very small connection on your Nintendo Switch to Xbox Live. Just put that together. Access Nintendo Xbox Live. Just put those terms together, and that is just like mind blown. Accessing Xbox Live through a Nintendo system. That's kind of surreal. I don't mind doing it through a phone. I don't mind doing it through a tablet, but to access Xbox Live through a Nintendo system, that is just like, it's just not realistic. It's like, what? What year is this? What dimension is this? What is life? What is life? It's hard to believe that, you know, this is Nintendo, who just a few years ago were really close. They were really bent on making their own decisions, doing things their own way. It was as if they did not care what the rest of the industry was doing. But now they're obviously putting their best foot forward, and they are definitely just doing what people want them to do, and that is to modernize. And so I congratulate them for making this decision, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for this. Like, how many other games are going to have cross-network play now that Rocket League and Minecraft are doing it? These, like I said, these are two very big games, millions of players all over the world, so these aren't just like little indie titles, you know, with a few hundred or a few thousand players. These are Minecraft and Rocket League. Very, very big games, especially Minecraft, but Rocket League has definitely been a big surprise, because we just had like the Overwatch staff saying that, and even Destiny developers saying like, well, you know, this game is online, our games are online only, and when it comes to Switch, it doesn't really fit that criteria. And here we have Rocket League. Now, Rocket League is not an online only game, but it has such a big online presence that it almost might as well be. So to have that on Switch, yes, it's a mobile platform. Yes, you can play it at 30,000 feet in the air on a plane. If you have an internet connection, you could still have Rocket League matches all by means of the Switch, and I just find that really amazing. So, really gonna look forward to see how this all is gonna turn out, and good job, Nintendo. That's all I can say. It's good job, Nintendo. Thanks to Microsoft for being so cooperative, and let's just see how this goes. Good news all around, guys. Gamers, unite. Until next time, I will catch you in the next video. Hope you have a good day, good evening, good night, whatever time of day it is. Have a good one, and I will see you later.